everybody, welcome back to some more VGC 2020 ranked doubles battles on Pokemon Sword and Shield. We are going to be jumping into it with more Durant. As I mentioned in the last episode where I used Durant, I feel like I'm like a subpar Durant player. Do other people have these Pokemon that they know are good and they've seen be really good, but you feel like you can't use them yourself? Like, Durant, for me right now, is one of those Pokemon. Definitely one of those Pokemon. Okay. But, okay, so I assume, let's look at this. I don't know if Alcremie gets a Fire-type move. I assume it's probably going to be, like, Decorate, which increases, I believe, both the special attack and attack. I can't remember. I know it's attack. I know it's physical attack of the opposing Pokemon. But does that mean I can just go Follow Me? Like, does Follow Me redirect Decorate? I guess that's my question I have here. Because I think I want to go Follow Me. Follow Me with the Ant. And then Milo is like okay. I guess it can Ice Beam things. Okay, so let's at least do this. I do actually think I want you in the back, and I'm thinking Conkeldurr, honestly. I do think, so he has two fairy types, which Conkeldurr's like, no thanks. Milo would do better against those. I'm gonna try Conk. I'm going like very weak to, I guess it's not that weak to fairy. I'm only bringing one Pokemon that's weak to fairy. So we're gonna see how this goes. But let me know in the comments down below if anybody has any of those Pokemon where they're like, when you play against it, it feels so good, and when you see other people playing with it, it seems really good, and then when you try to use it, it's like yeah, okay. I think I can mess with this. So I'm just gonna Follow Me. And I think I want to max Steel Spike. Like, I want the defense boost. That's what I want right now. So what I'm mostly scared of is a Fire-type move on the Tyranitar, which is why I feel like I have to Follow Me, which is kind of annoying. I could Helping Hand. Ooh, I don't think I got that off in time. Hopefully I get the Helping Hand off. We'll see what I do with Togekiss. Darn it. I think this could be a turn 1 loss. Let's get it. Okay, so we Dynamax, which should not in any way be shocking to the opponent or to anyone watching. Okay, so T-Tar Dynamaxes presumably. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So with this right now, I'm really happy I have Conk in the back. Really happy I have Conk in the back. So let's see what I did with Togekiss. Okay, cool. Hopefully I got the max Steel Spike off, though. Yeah, well now I feel like I'm definitely taking you out. As long as I got it off into the T-Tar, I'm definitely taking you out. Right? Yeah, okay. So that's big. That's a pretty big first turn for us. That is a pretty big first turn for us. Because we take out their Dynamax immediately. Togekiss is going to take menial chip damage. I mean, I guess my Dynamaxmon is only at like 60% of health right now? 70% maybe? So that's not ideal, but we're at plus Spadef. So what do you bring out here? Bring out your own Togekiss. Could be Babiri, but I'm gonna Helping Hand Max Steel Spike into the Togekiss. So I don't think I've used Helping Hand with this team, and maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Like, I think I'm too scared of things, which is why I follow me. But maybe I should have... Well, we'll see. Is the Togekiss faster? Because that's the only bad thing. Okay, yep, so you see an EQ. I'm now at +1 defense. Yeah, so that's not doing too much. And we get the Max Steel Spike off. We don't see a berry, so I didn't have to go for the Helping Hand, probably. And I still have one more turn of Dynamax left. We're at +2 defense. Now we're at, like, less than 50%, though. But Togekiss is still pretty healthy over here. And what's your last Mon? Rotom? Yeah, it's Rotom. Okay. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam here because I want to break a potential Sash. And we could... Okay, they're going to cancel the battle. I was going to say, we could also be rewarded with the crit. Or, I think this is Crit Kiss. Pretty sure this is Crit Kiss. Okay, so that one. I get activating your own weakness policy, and I was actually very tempted to go into the Excadrill, but with a Max Quake, but I was a little bit worried that they would switch in their Togekiss, which they did end up having in the back, and that would be a very effective way to waste my Dynamax turns. Oh, I do want to see real quick. Is this a team I should know about? Oh, this was Babiri Berry. Okay. Okay, it does get Mystical Fire. That is good to know for the future. That is very good to know for the future. Scope Lens. Okay, you were Crit Kiss with Flamethrower. Okay, so I actually could have followed me that away. I do see the appeal of running Flamethrower because you just don't want to miss your attacks. Like, I get it. Crunch, Brick Break, Rock Slide. Okay. So if I had to guess, he was probably going to go for Max Knuckle to increase both their attacks, and you were Focus Sash. Okay. Oh, were you Sandrush? Sorry, I just want to see. You were Sandrush. I knew you were going first, but just wanted to see. Earthquake, Iron Head, or Rock? What is the advantage of running Rock Blast? You were Citrus. You did have Willow and Dark Pulse. That's interesting. So no Protect, but I still think I would have been able to take out, even if I didn't take you out, and you got the Will-O-Wisp off and you hit, I still think we're in a really good, honestly, like a very good spot. And you were Figgy, Acid Armor. Sorry, the user alters its cellular structure to liquefy itself, sharply raising its defense stat. That's really cool. I don't think I've seen that before, but the explanation, it liquefies itself. It changes its cellular structure, y'all. Like, that's fun. That's a good little note. Okay, so we were able to use the ant. Yes, cool. Maybe we can use the ant twice in one day. Probably not. Like, let's not get crazy. Well, they have a fire type, which I automatically don't like. Is this a Milo lead? Is this an Ant Milo lead? But then I can't follow me anything. Okay, you have 2 ground weaknesses, which I can hit hard. I can hit the 2 fairy types hard with the ant. I don't think this is a mindless ant lead, though, to be honest. I could imprison Trick Room here. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one, I think. Do I need... I don't think I need my own conch. I'm gonna try this. I'm not bringing much for Trick Room. I'm, like, really, really not respecting their Trick Room option. So that's probably not great. Oh no, we're both doing this. It's like reminds me of a cat. Is it only me? Like, I don't know. It just reminds me of a cat. I think it's adorable. Okay, very passive lead from them, which I'm fine with seeing. The one thing is fake out probably incoming right now. I really want Tailwind. Do you Dynamax or Togekiss right here? I could have gone Mindless Ant lead. Why? I could have gone Mindless Ant lead. I think I try to get a Tailwind up, and I think I just Muddy Water here. Okay, they Dynamax Togekiss. So they're gonna take out my... Oh, this is bad. I should have gone Ant lead. If Togekiss Ant. Togekiss Ant. I guess if they have Fake Out, though, I'm still not in the best position because they can Max Flare me, especially if they're Babiri Berry. Yeah. You hate to see it. Okay, we hit both the Muddy Waters. Let's get some Act Drops up in here. Woo! Yes. Yes! Yes! Okay, we get 2 Act Drops. That's nice. Do I bring in... I think I have to bring in my Togekiss. That was a really bad turn. Do I bring in my Ant? I need Togekiss plus Ant next to each other. I think that's my only hope. So in that case, should I... Ant could be taking some serious damage here, but I feel like I can't just, like, continue to play passively. That was such a bad first turn. Oh my gosh. So if I had Chandelure in the back, like, maybe that would have been better? Okay, good. You max flared that slot. So we actually live there. So that's nice. Oh, okay, you're Roselli? Is that the berry? Okay, so what would have been better here? Arcanine? Oh, okay. Okay, you bring in your Jellicent. Okay. This is going to be really tough. And you have Fake Out in the back. That was smart. That was a good play. Okay, we go Follow Me. You'll be faster because you got that Max Airstream up. So, yep, you Max Flare. Goodbye. And let's see how much... You're berry. So we're not intimidated. How much does this do? We're so close, and we don't have max guard. We straight up don't have max guard. Okay, so this, if I go, I can't, with the fake out and without having protect or max guard, I still can't go mindless ant lead, I don't think. Bye, ant. I'm just trying to think of what I need to do better here. Because it's just that fake out makes it hard. Because so few mons have protect. Also, because I got the minus accuracy, if actually he had missed that, that would have been huge. If he had missed that, then... Well, he would still have strength sat, but it would have been closer, I think. So I think he would have had to miss that flamethrower. We could take out the Togekiss. Actually, if he's going for Trick Room and we're slower, what we should have done was hope for the miss on the flamethrower, then we attack into the Jellicent. I think that was definitely the play there. But, okay, so what do we lead against Fake Out plus Fire type move? I guess we could have gone something like... but the thing is, Chandelure just, doesn't put on that much offensive pressure. So yeah, I can bring Chandelure and it's not gonna get faked out, but just, doesn't put on any offensive pressure. I guess if he max flares, he sets up the sun for me, but, cool. But maybe that was the play. Because leading Whimsicott into fake out, that was not smart. I should not have done that. I'm just trying to think about what I could have done better there. Because that first game, we really nailed it. And then the second game, we really got nailed. I do think it's a bit of a shorter episode, but I'm going to cut it there for today. Probably going to bring the ant one more time, and then I'm going to switch it up, I think. But anyway, if you did enjoy it, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Not that there's likely none of that. I do hope that everybody is having an above average day.